Yo, you know what time it is? Nobody here to do. Listen, I ain't going nowhere, and that means I ain't coming back. This is not a comeback. I've never gone anywhere. I just need you to understand that I'm not a monolith. And when I have an idea, I'm gonna push it out, incubate it, nurture it until it's autonomous. So I appreciate you all who are sticking by us and supporting us, man. Again, it was not a hard change. It was just an addition to the portfolio. So you know what time it is. So we have not stopped the 2A. We have not stopped the security. We have not stopped the aviation. We have not stopped the fitness. We just added the Candid and Clear again to the portfolio. And I hope your portfolio has more than just one thing in it. Cool? Because you're just not a monolith. I mean, you got a whole bunch of talents, and I think you should push them out. Now, here we go. Post-inauguration, what's going on? All kind of things are being signed, executive order put into action. Some things are great, some things are whoa. However, I want you to understand this is something that a lot of people really not looking at when it comes down to the immigration and the border. When he said illegal immigrants, he meant all of them. Okay, so he, even though he put a lot of emphasis on the Mexican border, he talking about I saw a meme. ICE came to pick up Dora the Explorer. Hey, 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 I get it. So all of the ethnicities who are not in the country legally, he is going to apply pressure. Now, the DEI freeze. Here's my thing. Here's my thing with the DEI, and it's quite disturbing. I find it mighty strange that the quote unquote DEI programs have been stopped and these companies are getting rid of people. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need somebody to explain to me, is this DEI program more funding from the government? And at this point, your company just doesn't have the funding to keep these people on payroll? Or did you just want to get rid of them anyway? Because it's real easy to point the finger at a legislation, because at the end of the day, you don't have to let anybody go unless you do, unless you want to. So get down in the comments for that. That's my big thing. I'm really interested in the DEI, because the DEI, in a lot of circumstances, if you came in under that program, that gives that company the ability to treat you differently, or to remind you, hey, you only here because of the DEI. We really don't want you here, right? You're here because of the DEI. And then the president signs an executive order to stop all the DEI programs, and then now all of a sudden companies are saying, hey, Mr. Bodybound Tactical, they can't use you anymore. The DEI, we hired you under that, and we're just gonna send your black ass home. Yeah, I got some questions. I need y'all to come down in the comments, because now my question is, which one, we got to push the envelope. We gotta say it's racist. I get it. Everybody want to identify something. All right. So we're gonna call it racist. So if the president puts out an executive order that says, hey, the DEI is no longer mandatory, okay, and then your company calls you in the office and says, hey, Mr. Body Bio, we only have a need for 0 blacks. We're gonna let you go. Yeah, DEI is no longer a thing, and we appreciate your service. Yeah, you have a good night. No severance pay either. Come on, man, y'all. We got to be better with our outrage, because at the end of the day, if you feel that the DEI situation is unjust, okay, the best way in this country to deal with a company of whom which you feel has been treating you unjust is to spend your money elsewhere. Now, here's my challenge for you. If that company is dropping this DEI program and getting rid of all of the quote unquote minorities, or those who are not quote unquote white or quote unquote male, okay, well, you keep your green dollars with people who look like you. Now that might be a hard one, because a lot of us like to stunt A lot of us like to stunt by making purchases from companies who don't look like us or like us anyway. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying if you feel that way, if you go get on social media and talk real strong about the DEI, pay attention to these companies because I hope it's not your favorite companies doing that. So what would happen if you decided that you were only going to shop with people who look like you? What kind of effect would that have? Would that help you or would that hurt you? See, right now it's extremely difficult to stunt on your brothers and sisters that look like you if you're purchasing all of your things that you use to stunt from people who look like you. I just got a question. I just want to know about the DEI. Somebody come to the comments and tell me about the DEI and how I'm wrong. I have no problem being wrong. I love being corrected because I want to be better, right? However, my question is, these companies, I don't give a good god darn what Trump signed. If my company had a DEI program and I was getting whatever kind of grants or whatever incentive there is to have this DEI program, and then they kill the DEI program, now I have to make a decision. Because guess what? I don't have to hire all of the minorities. I don't. I can do a random selection, or I could just let people go who've shown the least amount of performance. Yeah. I want YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of you, I need your help on this one. I need your help because a part of me feels like this getting rid of this DEI is going to expose the true nature of these companies. So my question for you, black man, black woman, I'm not speaking for anybody else because that's what I am. I understand you being upset about these companies that you favor so much that don't look like you that are getting rid of you within the past week and in the coming days. Ask yourself a question. Do you have to spend your money there? See, your money is green, regardless of the color of your skin, right? We like to say green, right? Where's it valuable? Now, I think this is me seeing the pot or kettle as black and seeing the glass is half full instead of half empty. What if getting rid of this DEI situation is going to open up room for us to be in place to give those companies that we need in our community? I'm talking about the companies that are being birthed by us. I'm just saying, if you want to do the race thing, you want to do the identity politics thing, let's do it all the way. Don't half step me. Don't play with me on that. Don't play with me on that. Please don't. I understand some of y'all gonna be mad. Come to the comments and let me know how mad you are, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna be outraged, you're gonna be pissed off about the DEI and all this other kind of stuff. Pay attention to the companies who letting your black ass go. I shouldn't have said that. Pay attention to companies who are letting you go. Okay? Now, the companies that are letting you go, why are you spending your money there? I'm inclined to believe that majority of the money we spend is the Popeye-ish on our brothers and sisters. But now we're in a predicament where it just might benefit our brothers and sisters, because I'm sure you're going to take your selective outrage and hold that money nice and tight and only spend your money with companies that appreciate you and how you identify. This is O from Body Ball Tactical, Copeland Academy, Copeland Community Security. We love y'all. We here. We ain't going nowhere, so I ain't going to say we back. We going to keep it pushing, man. Stay mustard so you got to catch up.